I defeated Minotaur! Matador! You think I'm about to let some... The year was 2017, and I had embarked on a 2-year journey. 2 years, over 500 hours, put into conquering Persona 5! Well, I had accomplished my journey, but there was one thing I had to do afterwards. Persona 4! And that is exactly what we're doing today, humans. It's time to take down this game! Yeah. Good evening, humans. So, around 2 years ago... Holy crap, 3 years ago, I set out. I finished Persona 5, the original game. And I said to myself, you know, out of the two, personally in my opinion, I enjoyed Persona 4 more. And I would like to add it to my Platinum Trophy collection. But, being my first Persona game, it absolutely wrecked me. Persona 4 did. And I was scared to do so. So you know what? I decided, let me set out and try to conquer Persona 5. Lads. Woo! Lads. Hold on a second. When I tell you 500 to 600 hours, 2 years, 2 full... I did not take this game out of my PS4 for 2 years, 500 to 600 hours of pain. I enjoyed Persona 5. Don't get it twisted. I really did enjoy this game. For the first 200, then the remaining 400 to 500, I absolutely wanted to... But that's neither here nor there. It's time to embark on a new journey. So honestly, when I was going through Persona 5, right, the hardest thing for me was that not only one, was it the first Persona game that I was going to get a platinum in, but two, I was also fairly new to the series. Remember, I had only finished Persona 4 like a year, like half a year prior before Persona 5 had come out. And one of the hardest, oh my gosh, you lot. The hardest trophy for me in that game was the maxing out all confidants. When I tell you, if anybody doesn't know, so Persona 5 is one of the, Persona, the series, is one of those games where unless you know exactly what you're doing, you're spending at least, at minimum, like 80 hours in this game. Most people are spending over 100. Most people are spending like 100 hours per playthrough. Bitch, in 2 years, I had 6 whole playthroughs of Persona 5 and I only enjoyed 2 of them bitches. And you know what's messed up? Is that I probably would not have had so many playthroughs of that game. I got halfway through one of my playthroughs, right? And I'm looking at the confidant levels. I'm all like, wait a minute. I don't think I'm gonna make this. Something's off about the confidant. Somebody's level is a bit too low for where I am in the game right now. But I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. See, the max social link level, Jesus Christ, Persona 5, Confidant, whatever. The max social link level, right, is 10. I had every single person at 10. Except one who was at 9. I was like, there's no way. Cause you lot don't understand. When you mess up one tiny thing in a Persona Platinum speedrun, bro, you have to redo the whole entire game. Those 100 hours that you spent don't mean shit. That last playthrough, I hated every freaking moment of it, you man. You know what's crazy? As much as I enjoyed this game, yeah, as soon as I beat it as soon as I platinumed it in, I believe it was like May of 2019, I felt sick to my damn stomach whenever I saw anything related to Persona. Platinuming Persona 5 made me hate this game with a passion. Listen, I've already said my little takes on Persona 5, and I don't want to harp on this for too long because I'm sure people are going to mix me up in the comments section. But out of the newer trilogy, right? Persona 4, Persona 3, Persona 5, and honestly, I'd even argue the PSP remaster of Persona 1. Persona 5 is my least favorite soundtrack. Now wait, hold on. Don't kill me. Hold on. Put your weapons down, alright? I didn't say it was bad. I just said, in my opinion, out of all the Persona games, Persona 5 has my least favorite soundtrack. Now, as a video game soundtrack, it is absolutely golden, no pun intended. Like, video game soundtrack, absolute S tier. Persona soundtrack, yeah, it's there, I guess. But when I tell you, after 600 hours of hearing, where have you been? Doom, doom. Been searching all around. Doom, doom. I'm a bitch! Oh my god! I wanted to commit anti-life, you man. Playing that game for so long, I already was not a big fan of the soundtrack. Hearing that shit on loop made me hate this game so much. And it doesn't help that everybody uses the same. I swear to God, doesn't Persona 5 have like over 100 songs? Tell me why anytime a YouTuber uses freaking Persona 5 soundtrack, they only use like 2 songs. Bro, I swear to God, I'm not even joking. It's like 2 songs that everybody uses, and I'm not gonna hold you, for these past like 19, 20, 21, 20, it's been 4 years. For these past 4 years, anytime I hear somebody play Persona 5 soundtrack in a song, I have to exit out that joint. I can't stand there, bro. I played that game for so long, I heard the music for so long, which I already wasn't like vibing with, that it legitimately gave me a headache to hear P5 soundtrack. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not hating. What I just did, and I had to test it out. I had to test out to see if I could do that. Because if you had asked me six months ago to utter that song, I would have had some very choice words with you that I do not think I could say on YouTube. But after 4 long years, I think I can touch P5 again. That sounds like a crazy sound. But I actually have like an inkling, a desire to play that game again. Something I have not had for years. And I'm just all like, yeah, that hatred, that PTSD that I had from going for the Persona 5 Platinum, I'm not having that for P4. My baby? My game? Persona? I knew that if I was going to tackle the P4 Platinum, I had to attack it with care. And that's a lot of the reason why I decided, you know what, I have to see if I have the capacity to platinum a Persona game, and let me test it out with P5 base edition, because Royal, I'm not going for the platinum in that game, But the platinum in the original one, it's like 2% of players have the platinum trophy. Your boy is one of them. But then Persona 5 Royal, way more people have the platinum in that game. And I guess it's because the platinum in that game is much more easier. I don't know. So ever since I finished P4, I went to P5. From P5, I went to P3. From P3, I went to SMT4. From SMT4, I went to SMT3. From SMT3, I went to Soul Hackers. Boom, boom, dun, dun. And bitch, I know I'm ready to put this game behind me. I have a list of trophies that I have to do to finally put Persona 4 to rest. I have 6 trophies. And it's to read all the books, catch the Sea Guardian, max out social links, and complete the compendium. And I'm doing that all within one playthrough. Yes! Yes, you heard me! Humans. I'm doing it, and I'm doing it with a guide. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! I'm not... Listen! I went through P5 naked. No help whatsoever, and nigga, it took me 4 years. It took me 4 years for me to stop hating that game. I'm not letting myself succumb to that same amount of agony. For my baby? For P4? What? Yes, I'm using a guide, man. You got a problem? Suck my dick, nigga. Because listen, nah. Y'all don't even understand. Because 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 trophies are so interlinked. Reading all books, catching the Sea Guardian, maxing out, and then completing the compendium, you lot. Maxing out all the social links in P5 original had me tearing out my hairs. And I'm bald! All 4 of these trophies are so intertwined, I'm not attempting to do this bullshit on my own. I'm using a guide, I'm putting this game behind me, and I'm moving on. This was my goal that I set out to complete in 2017, and I finished part 1 3 years ago, and now I'm putting this game behind me. But there's one thing that I've been keeping from you. One trophy that I didn't say. The last trophy I expect to complete in Persona 4 Golden is defeating Margaret. Now, I'm not a person that likes going through optional bosses in games. The first and last optional boss I went for was 9 years ago when I first played Kingdom Hearts 1. And I finished the game. I went to the first optional boss in Agrabah. As soon as I got into the joint, Sora didn't even put his keyblade down. My dude just died. I was all like, yeah, absolutely not. I'm not fighting video game optional bosses anymore, bro. Already struggled trying to defeat Ansem. I'm all like, yeah, these optional bosses ain't it. And you know, I'd be lying if I said I was not a bit intimidated by Miss Margaret Velvet. I don't know her last name. Because I've been with this series for a long time. I've come a long way from playing P4 back when I was 14. I'm 21 now. Wait a minute. Margaret ain't got shit on me! On me! I played through P5, P3, SMT4, SMT3, Soul Hackers! Nigga! Get this shit out of here. I defeated Minotaur! Matador! You think I'm about to let some... Defeat me! No, nigga! I'm a champion. I'm a fucking champion! This is my game, this is my fucking series! I have one playthrough left of Persona 4 until I get that glorious platinum trophy and I can put this game to rest. And I'm starting that today. Now, I don't know when I'll finish. I don't know when my journey will end. But when it does, you lot will be the first to know. And just know that starting today, I'm about to make history! Or at least complete a game that's gonna make me very proud of myself. Anyways, bye!